Good evening. A very good evening to all the participants who have joined us online for this hybrid mode of faculty development program. Now we are going to start our second session for the day that will be headed by Mr. Moloy Khata, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Techno College of Engineering, Agartala. His topic of presentation and discussion today will be IoT and Android app development. So I would now hand over the mic to Moloy sir and requesting him to start his session. Thank you.
Okay. Actually, today I will show how to develop an Android app that is IoT based. So, in Android app, so in IoT, there may be a mobile app. In sender, there may be a mobile app or some sensor. In receiver, there may be another mobile app or some actuator. This mobile app we will create using MIT App Inventor, or we can use Codular also, but MIT App Inventor is user friendly. For connecting sensor, we will use ESP8266. So we need some Arduino code, but for making mobile app, we don't need any code. For connecting cloud, we require two things: the address of the cloud that will be created by us, or I will create this using Firebase Database. For entering this address, we need a key. We'll also generate that key. So first go to the Firebase address. In the meantime, as the session is very short, I will share all the code and video link for this session also. In the meantime, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. So for making this app, we need Firebase. Firebase is a Google free database or cloud database. It is free for all. So search Firebase. Go to the Firebase. It is free. Then go to the build, and we need one real-time database. Get started. Add project. Name the project. I can give one name, TCA. We don't need Google Analytics, so we don't require this. Then create project. It requires some time. Actually, real-time database is not like Google Sheet type database. Real-time database only one database. In database, if new data are stored, then previous data will be deleted. So then build. Real-time database. Create database. It requires some time. And here the database location. Here there are three locations: United States, Belgium, and Singapore. Choose whichever is shortest distance. Though Singapore is shortest distance from India, but there are some error showing some error in Singapore. So I use United States. So our database will stored in United States. Then first start it is in lock mode. Enable. And this URL is our location or address of our database. Then go to the rules. We need this read and write to be true. So everyone can read or access the database. Then publish the database. Okay, database is published, and after this we need to require an key or authentication key or API key. So for this, go to the build authentication, get started. Here there are many authentications. This is a just testing purpose, we use anonymous authentication. In anonymous authentication, actually there are no need to require any user ID or password. So anonymous authentication, enable, save. We go to the settings, project settings, and API key. Our API key is generated. This API key and the real-time database address we require. Now database is created. Next, go to the MIT App Inventor. Create app. First, in MIT App Inventor, you need to log in or sign up. Actually, I sign up using my own user ID. Then project, start new project. Name the project. I name the project like TCA. Okay. I will create two apps. One is sender app, another is receiver app. This app will communicate between two persons so that they can easily chat. This chat is very confidential because we use real-time database, so the database will not store anywhere. Or database or deleted after you write some new message, and no one can track. So first we show this is user interface, various type of user interface, layout. In this short time I cannot show everything, so I use two horizontal alignment. With full parent, then with full parent. First section is question and second section is answer. Then user interface. In answer section, I use one label. Just change the label to ... And in second section, I use a text box and one button. Change the button name to send. Change the width to full parent. This is first application, and we require the database. The database is in experimental section. that is we use Firebase DB. And we require one timer also. I will show why timer is required. First I will insert a timer. Timer is clock. There are you see there are plenty of sensors are available here. So we timer, and a timer interval is, this is a millisecond. So we can use 2 millisecond or 1 millisecond both. So every 1 millisecond this timer will create an event. In block section, this is designer section and this is block section. First if button 1 is clicked, so when button 1 is clicked, then when button 1 is clicked, then we have to store the text box 1 data to the Firebase. So go to the Firebase. So call Firebase. Call Firebase store value. We have to store the value. That is, I will show you the later. So what we want to do, if anyone type a message and click the send button, this message will store in our database, this database. So I need to tell one thing. We have to configure our database first. This is Firebase DB, and you see the Firebase token and Firebase URL. So this is Firebase URL. Copy the Firebase URL, paste the Firebase URL, and copy the Firebase token from settings to this Firebase token. Click the persist. Persist will persist will store the data after long time when you not use this database. And this project basket is very important. Actually, what happens, in this URL there is a channel will be created, name this TCEA. So if you want to use multiple app with same database, you have to create the project basket with same name. So here the project basket is TCA. So another app project basket will be the same name. Then again go to the block. So tag, what is tag? In this channel there is a row will be created naming this tag name. So we need to name the tag any name. Say this is A, and value should be the text box 1.text. This is text box 1.text. So value is stored. And how the app will know if the sender send another message. So we list timer. So timer will check every 2 seconds. So when clock dot timer, this will generate an event in every 2 seconds. So when clock.timer, we need to update our Firebase database. So call Firebase database. Previously, we use stored value, but here we use get value. Call Firebase db1.getValue. Tag is the text and here we name it B because the sender is B. Receiver is A, sender is B. And if sender not sending any message, here is, you can write a custom message. Say not found, I use not found. Write anything here. So Firebase DB got the message, some message or not found. So after Firebase DB got message, we need to update our level 1. So when Firebase db1.getValue, we need to update level 1. So set level 1.text to this value, get value. So we generated one app. Export selected project to my AIA to my computer. Actually, I use this AIA file to generate another project. AIA file is downloaded already. Next, start import project from AIA from my computer. Choose file, this, and OK. Name TCA2. Okay, generated. Here you can see that Firebase DB have same project basket TCA and everything is same. Just naming is different. But here we need to change something. That is here A will be B because this is receiver and B is A. So can any 2 person can volunteer me? Can anyone scan this code? Only one person can scan this code. Or I can send the APK file also. Can anyone scan this code? Or I will send APK file. Anyone can answer? Okay, I will send APK file. Project. Sorry, build Android app APK. Anyone scan this QR code for this APK file or I can send it also. our APK file is generated. I will send in WhatsApp. So this is our first project. TCA. I will generate also this APK file. Okay, just sending to APK file. If any one person can install tca.apk and another person can install tca2.apk, I will show what will happen. So I use AI companion. Just a minute. So no database is created. So first I send one value. How are you? Actually, I type in my app, how are you, and then send. So our app is generated. How are you? So anyone can install the app too, so that I can chat with that person. Mm, 1 minute. I will share my screen from my mobile so I can show you the app. App will be look like this. And say anything. Send. Our database will show say anything. Anyone can volunteer with some, second app, installing second app, or I can share the QR code. I use in second app. I am fine. I write I am fine. So if you see the database, that B I am fine. Any question or anything? Any question? Any question from audience? Yes, Sayan. Sayan Shah, any question? If no question, then I will show the second app. Second app is little bit complex. So, any question? This is our first app, that is app to app connection between two app with Firebase database. Any question?
Hello, sir. I have one question.
Yes.
My name is Pushpendu Vikas Saha. I am from Dholai District Polytechnic College.
Hmm.
So here I have seen how we can connect database with several apps with this app builder, which is MIT App Inventor. But is there any way, sir, to connect some Google Sheet with several?
Yes. Google Sheet is also, we can connect Google Sheet also.
Okay, sir.
For connecting Google Sheet, one Google Sheet API is required. Like Firebase, Google Sheet API also available. We can configure Google Sheet also. I will share the Google Sheet application also in WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay, sir. I see. I mean, sir, for that thing we need to write Google app script.
Yes. Google App Script.
In JavaScript, sir.
Yes, JavaScript, Google App. We need to configure the Google App Script.
Okay. And sir, is there any way to use to develop Android application using Python? Python coding.
Python coding. Actually, Python coding is not required here. We can develop Android app in Android Studio also, but
Okay.
there also Python code is not required. Actually,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Actually, Android Studio is like Java type.
Yes, sir.
JavaScript type. Mainly, JavaScript is required for developing complex app. So being an EC or some for our student also, we can use this app because JavaScript or something Visual Studio. This is not. This will be very difficult for our non CSE IT student. But with this app, we can use various type of project.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So I go to my second project, and second project we use one actuator and one mobile app. Actuator is actually we use relay. Actuator is.
With that, we are concluding our today's session. Again, we will be joining tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. sharp with a new speaker and a new topic for day 2. Thank you, everyone.
Sir, good afternoon. I have one question. It is already written in the chat box. Can you please see, sir?
Actually, this session is 1.5 hour, na?
Yes, sir.
So I can continue another project.
Yeah, if you wish, you can, sir.
Oh, actually, my mic was actually I talked by my mic was muted. So
Okay, that's why I thought that you have concluded.
okay, my mic was muted.
Okay, so if you want to continue, you can, sir.
Okay, so I will go to my next project. That is
Mohan
here.
sir, sorry to interrupt. I
Yes.
have already asked you one question. I am Monojit Manna. I am from ASISE IIT,
Hmm.
Kolkata, and research scholar in NIT Jamshedpur. So I have already posted a question that is there any collaboration between this IoT with the UAV devices? Is there any possibility to fetching data from use by using these IoT devices with the UAV? That means drones, Internet of Drones.
Yes.
Is there any possibility?
Fetch data, but not we cannot fetch photo in drone. As distance is high, we can use LoRa device. LoRa. LoRa. We can
Yeah.
communicate with LoRa. 10 kilometer. We can communicate with straight distance. So we can use LoRa device, and LoRa is very simple code. We can use any NodeMCU and LoRa to communicate between say, drone and Google our Android app or anything else, any another LoRa to.
Is there any possibility, sir, fetching any medical data from real time? Is
Yes,
there any
yes.
possibility
With
in
LoRa, we
medical
can
data?
fetch within 10 to 15 kilometer with LoRa device. LoRa.
Is there is if any requirement that suppose some organ is transformed from Calcutta to Odisha or Calcutta to Bhubaneswar,
Hmm.
so what is the device we can utilize for this? LoRa is a limitation of range, right, sir?
Yes.
So
For that,
in that
we
case, what
must
we can
need.
do?
We must need one. We can use internet, but that if in drone, if internet is not available, then we can use LoRa to internet and internet to IoT, IoT to that anywhere in the world.
The what is the range you are mentioning that LoRa has some specific range, right, sir?
Hmm.
So in case of such huge distance to cover the huge distance,
Internet.
so what? Yeah, internet is there. Obviously, without internet, IoT will not work. But is there any specific device or anything is there to just simplify that whole process?
We can make the device like if like specify which what is your what you want to do.
uh, I want to do some organ transportation from one place to another place with the help of IoT and UAV. UAV will carry that thing with some other properties are there. It is inbuilt in the UAV devices. It
Mhm.
will carry from one place to another place, and IoT will monitor all these things.
Okay, okay. I
And
understand. I
Yeah,
understand. I understand.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah, yeah.
say this 1 minute. Mm,
It is not physically not it is possible, but we can develop something, then it can be possible. That's why I'm asking you that question, sir.
just a minute.
Hmm.
Say this is our drone.
Hmm.
Drone is moving from there to there to there and from there to there. And we need some base station here. Say this is our
Yeah.
base station 1, base station 2, base station 3, base station 4. So LoRa will, the drone will communicate with this base station. Actually,
Hmm.
10 kilometer is enough for the communicating one long distance. So we can use this base station, and base station will have to be some internet connection or IoT connection. This base station will communicate one direction, one location to another location.
So we can use MSC, na? Because base station is under MSC.
No, not
So
MSC.
base
Just like a LoRa device is connected in different hospital. We can use some hospital as a base station. So some LoRa device is LoRa device is here. So this LoRa device is connected to this LoRa device. And LoRa is one thing. LoRa can communicate one to many. So this LoRa device is communicate to this LoRa device and this LoRa device also same time. So if
but
any
it is cost effective, no, sir? It is cost
yes, LoRa
effective.
is cost effective. LoRa cost 1,800 or 2,000 something. But LoRa actually within 3,800 you can buy two LoRa. I think.
And 6L0P WAN, this one is also possible, no, sir?
Yes, this one also possible. But device is most costlier.
Yes. But what are the if I create multiple hop, like you are just saying that this is one hospital, another hospital, that hospital must be within not in range. So in that case, what happened?
Actually, this the drone may be 1 kilometer away, so we need to put the hospital within 8 to 10 kilometer away. This LoRa network. So by
That means multiple LoRa devices are
multiple
required.
LoRa device.
It is so much cost effective, na, sir?
Yes.
That is the process. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, our next goal is just a minute. And here our work was very simple, just generating two app and communicating between two app. Next section we use one actuator. Actuator is relay, and second a mobile app. We can communicate this actuator relay using this cloud. So we required Arduino for this. Is this code is visible?
Yes, sir.
I just increase the font. Just a minute. So first we include Arduino.h. Actually, I don't explain everything. I just explain the main important thing that you need to change. I will share the code and the library also. First, Arduino.h library is required. ESP8266 Wi-Fi.h library is required for NodeMCU ESP8266. If we use ESP32, we will put comment and uncomment this Wi-Fi.h library. Then Firebase ESP client. This library have to be downloaded. Firebase ESP client. This library is used. Then I use 4 LED. LED 1, LED 2, LED 3, LED 4. And connect 5, 4, 14, 12. That is compatible to Arduino GPIO, Arduino compatible. This is not NodeMCU 5th pin. This is NodeMCU pin number 2. This is compatible to. You can find this compatible picture to Google, or I will share the compatible pin of NodeMCU to Arduino. And this is a token header. This token header is included in Firebase ESP client library. This RTD helper.h also included in Firebase ESP client library. So we don't install this library separately. And this is important. This is our SSID. That is, you know that in IoT we require one internet connection. So internet SSID is my mobile SSID name, and password is this. You can change according to your network connection. And this is the API key that I generated previously. And this is the database that I created already. And this is object FBDO object, Firebase data object FBDO. And this is authentication code. We will store the authentication code here and configuration file here, configuration here. This is a variable, said previously, variable. Count is variable. Sign up OK, false. Then in setup portion, we need to provide that LED is output. LED is output. All LED is output. Serial.begin, serially. If we use some serial print, we use this baud rate. And we Wi-Fi, we begin the Wi-Fi connection with SSID and password. And serial.print, this is serially, this will serially print. While not connected, then print dot and delay 300. So this is an infinite loop. If serial, if the Wi-Fi is not connected, this will be an infinite loop. So till connection is okay, the program will not go to the next section. Then serial.print, connected IP address will be print, Wi-Fi local IP will be print. API key configuration config.api key equal to API key, URL database URL, and this is important. Firebase.signup config authentication code. This is blank because we use anonymous authentication. So user ID is blank, password is also blank, and this is authentication code and configuration file already generated. Serial.print, serial OK, sign up true. Else, if say network, our Wi-Fi or internet connection is not started, then this will print this error message. This is one callback function, not required, no need to change this. Firebase.begin, this is this will begin the Firebase. Firebase dot connected Wi-Fi true, and this function will actually this function is used after every 2 seconds. After actually 2000 millisecond. After millis is a function, that is millis function is a millis is a counter that will count every 1 millisecond. We know that in Arduino there are 3 counters, so millis will count every 1 millisecond. So 2 millisecond, this code will create every 2 millisecond if function will this if under if function will go, or if send mill is equal to 0, that is if we first enter our this section, also if this if will communicate. Actually this is required because if we very quickly we communicate with our Firebase, then as the Firebase is our free Firebase, so Firebase it is free, so there may be some delay in Firebase. So every 2 seconds we check our Firebase data and update after 2 second update millis, send previous millis to millis. That is current counter time. And this is very important, as this library is external, so there are very little documentation available. So if anyone some update or something do some new thing, so how you know that getting function will require? So you just enter control space here, control space. So in RTDB, all the function of RTDB available here, function, or you can say the object or sorry, class, function or class are available here. So we may use two things. One is getInt for getting the Firebase value. If we want to store the value in Firebase, we will use set. That is set or setInt or setString. SetString. This is setString. This is more convenient. SetString. If you want to store the value, that is if a sensor sending some value to some mobile app, then we can use this setString. And here we use getInt because we want to fetch the Firebase value. And here also you see that there are two components. One is a video object and is path. This is our path, that is /Firebase IoT /S1. I will show how this path is generated. Actually, in this Firebase, Firebase IoT is name of the object. This is Firebase IoT, and after in this Firebase IoT, S1 is fetched. That is S1 is fetched. Initially it is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, and last is 1. So if it is 1, then digital write LED high, else LED low. Serial.print fvideo.string data. This is not actually required in our project. And then also we fetch the S2 value. If S2 value is 1, then LED 2 will be high, otherwise LED 2 will be low. If S3 value is 1, then LED 3 is high, otherwise LED 3 is low. And last, in S4 value is high, then LED 4 will be high, and otherwise LED 4 will be low. And we can change this data to our from our Firebase app. Sorry, from our MIT App Inventor. Just a minute. Actually, for a short time, we already generate this app. This is S1, S2, this is S1 on, S1 off. If we press this S1 on, then Firebase, then the database will be database S1 will be 1, and otherwise, if we press S2, then this will create the Firebase to 0. You can see the block also. I will share the whole block in WhatsApp. This is just like our previous program, just repeatedly 4 times. When S1 is clicked, call Firebase db1.store, tag S1 value to store 0, call stored value, tag S1 value to store 1, S1 off, S2 on, Firebase DB1 dot store value tag s2 value to store 0 and same, all are the same. Very simple code, just repeating 8 times. So I will show you how this. Just I will say send all the code also. Just a minute. Just a minute. 1 minute. Actually, screen is not sharing from. Oh, okay. Actually, my mobile battery is low, so I cannot share the screen. Okay, just a minute. Okay, I will show the LED light is there, and first I will. Okay, just a minute. Actually, my battery is low, so think. Okay, just a minute. Okay, can you show the? Can you see the light?
Yes,
So
sir.
I will off the light using S4 button. You can also use this from your end. I will build the app and send in WhatsApp. You can install the app and send, and you can control my room LED. Just a minute. Build APK file. Okay, I will send the APK file. One minute. Just a minute. See user. Oh, desktop. Okay, okay. Okay, I send the file and install a file, and this light is connected to fourth switch. That is S4. So anyone can install and control my room LED. Install the app and control my room LED from your end. And if you see, the S4 is on now. I can change S2, S1 all 1 and also all 0. If 0, then LED is on. Have anyone installed the app? Anyone install the app?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So S4 now S4 is on. You can control. You can press S4 off. So my LED will be off.
Okay, sir. S4, I click on
Yes.
S4 off.
So S4 my LED is off. Then
Okay,
S4
sir.
press S4 on.
S4 on.
My LED is on.
Is it visible, sir?
Yes, this is in my video.
Can
Another.
you please show us that thing
Yes,
that it
this
is off and on?
you can show in not in screen share in my video.
Yeah,
Okay,
can
I
you
will
please
stop
switch
the
on your video, sir?
screen share so that you can view better.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Right, sir. Yeah, it is on now.
Hmm.
Let me off it.
Yes.
Right, sir.
Hmm.
So if I click on S4 off, it will be off. Right, sir.
Yes. Yes. It will take some time. Yes, it is off.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
And I will very quickly show another project, but this project is not in my room. Actually, I am in Kolkata now. But I will show how you can receive
Okay, sir.
some sensor message. Just a minute.
So is it possible with any other electronic devices?
Yes,
Like if I click
any
on
device.
that switch, the AC will on, and if I
Any device,
switch off that, AC will off.
any device.
Is it possible?
For AC, we can use SSD relay because this or contactor relay. This relay is, or we can
Hello,
use
sir.
30 ampere relay also. This relay is 10 ampere.
Follow, sir, your mic is again muted.
Oh, okay. Just sorry.
So is it possible with any other electronic devices like AC,
Yes.
fan, or
It is possible for with 30 ampere relay. We can connect our AC, or some SSD is very useful, or we can use 30 ampere relay better. Instead of SSD relay, we can use 30 ampere relay or contactor relay.
right, sir, right?
Just a minute. So here is my second application, second code.
Sir, I am interrupting for a minute. So,
Okay.
what will be the functionality of the other switches, which is showing in the interface?
Actually, I
S1,
have
S2,
only
S3.
one LED bulb, so you can connect three LED bulb here.
Okay, at once we can glow 4 bulb, right, sir?
Four bulb, but you can glow any bulb with any number of this. Actually, we have 13 IO pin, so you can connect maximum 13 LED or 13 switch with one NodeMCU ESP8266.
Okay.
So here is my second project. Here the distance I use a distance meter, that is SSI04, and distance is shown in remote mobile app. This is our code. This is the same ESP Firebase ESP client, and trigger pin, echo pin, D4 and D3, and here 2 and 0 compatible pin. Long duration, int distance, same. This is same code like previous. You have to change this SSID and password, and API key and database URL. This is same, only change is this is same, only change this is firebase.rtdb.setting. Previously we use getting, here we use setting video. This is object, and this is the path abcd/d12 l, and the distance. This is the value. This value will store in path abcd d2. I will share the code, but I don't have the project here, so I cannot show the project today. Any question?
Sir, is there any possibility with that interface which you are currently using? With that, can robotic movement possible?
Yes, very much possible. With in robotic movement, we can use Bluetooth also for short distance, and for long distance we can IoT also. This Bluetooth is available here. Just a minute.
So is there any like if we applied some algorithm on soft computing, is it applicable according to that interface?
Soft computing means just
Soft computing algorithm. There are various algorithms present in soft computing for robotic movement.
okay.
So
Well,
is
I understand. Yes. You can.
okay, sir, okay.
But this will me just just a minute. I will show you how the
Right,
computing
sir, right.
available.
Okay, sir, okay.
Uh, just a minute. This connectivity and here Bluetooth client is available. Bluetooth client and Bluetooth server will be required. And what you say, just a minute. Blocks and this logic, you can use this type of logic, and with this type of logic, this type of math, you can generate some algorithm. Various type of logic, various type of things are available here. Control, if else, logic, math, variable. You can create your own algorithm here.
Right, sir. Right.
Any question?
Except Arduino, is there any other simulator?
Other simulator means?
Like we can use other simulators, sir, or only Arduino we can use?
Anything that microcontroller
Anything
is microcontroller is just we need one library for that microcontroller to communicate between Firebase and this Firebase and our microcontroller. If library is
Is there any
available, then
other? Is there any other simulators present for this one?
simulator. Actually, this is not simulator. I think this is this. You say this MIT App Inventor.
Yeah, it is already available in internet, right, sir?
Yes,
Open source. This is open
you
source.
can use Codular also. Codular.
Modular.
Codular.
Modular. Okay.
You can
And
use.
all this, we can write our own code according to that interface, or is it available?
It is available, and if you want to write your code, you can use best is Android Studio.
Android Studio. Okay, sir. The Python, it is not possible. With Python, it is possible.
No.
Generate such
Python
kind of
code
interface.
not required here. In mainly JavaScript are required. Java and JavaScript.
Okay, sir.
Any more question?
If you have any question, any one of you, if you have any question, you can raise it by unmuting your mic.
So can we conclude?
Yes, sure, sir.
Okay. So
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I will send all the code and all the documentation in WhatsApp in today night. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Molloy sir, for sharing your insights and also your expertise. So again, we will be joining for our next session. That is a third session tomorrow, starting from sharp at 10:30 a.m. And you will be notified about the link here in the WhatsApp group. If any of the participants have not yet joined the group, you can contact us through the contact numbers. And till then, with a hope to meet each of you tomorrow again. We are concluding our today's session with this. Thank you, everyone.